for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Looking to throw right away. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up first down. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Second and 3 now. Back to throw now. Brought in by Ford. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. That'll be complete to Ford. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to the air here. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Pass play now. Escapes and the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, really all eyes turn to their quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around him.
Allen there to haul it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the defense. And they'll return it for a touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. They kick the running back in motion. Catch is made down the right sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
The give here on second. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. To make in that spot, to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. Play action on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 1st down.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Another drive coming up for this offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Back out runs their offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They have 2nd down and 5. They'll throw it. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. This is Allen on the give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that gives them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds. No chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. He's dropping back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 1st and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he makes the Mets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll give them a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To throw here on first down. It's complete to Ford. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the 47. Cut out left. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a man right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on first. Has it down close. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 14.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Patterson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And their touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Catch made by Allen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now. From the 29. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll throw it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up a throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. From there,
well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and his team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
It's Allen again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Running back sent in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 3. Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. From midfield now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back now, pressure on its way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 27. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge game.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. Got all of it, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game!
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll try it left with Allen. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 41-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got to stop. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll throw on first. Avoids the sack. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Allen trying this straight ahead. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball at the 33 for first down. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Called in left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Ford on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress. and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a first down. They kick the running back in motion. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. He'll throw it. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. A very short kick here from the right hash. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Patterson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. This offense ready to get going again now. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here he is to throw. Finds his target, Allen. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Setting up to pass. That's complete to Bowers outright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. He's going to try to drop it in deep. Brought in inside the 20. And that is a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's Ford on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Back to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd and 4. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it! And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. He's throwing for it. Escapes out to the left, and he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call, and now they're in line for the win. They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby, and that 2-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is, and ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A nice showing here from our winners as we say so long from Brooklyn.